Here we are in Davo, or Davistown as it's correctly called. Luckily there was a public mooring here for us to pull up on, so we had a free spot to stay. Now we caught up with the Warners, so we just borrowed one of the cars and we went out to Terrigal and to a special spot you're going to see later. Terrigal for the day with the fam and some friends. There's the other one up there. Lucas was happy to catch up with Sid, one of his mates from Kalala. Terrigal's a good little spot to stop if you're coming up from the south. Here we are back at Davo. We're going for the in-laws for dinner. Julie and Leon put on a nice spread that night. Now, it had been a sunny day and we've been having battery problems. This is what ChatGPT told me to do.
I found the cutest little cafe called the Little Teapot.
So we had some brekkie with Brent.
It also had a therapy phone, which was important for me.
Now we're off to explore or grab a car and then off and
10k
explore.
walk.
My daily stretch routine. Done.
I can take over.
I think we did about 12,000
Here we are,
steps
Brisbane
today.
Water National Park, a sacred Aboriginal site. We are looking for the Egyptian hieroglyphs.
Now it gets a little bit annoying me saying glyphs a lot.
She's got another person working for her
About
now.
25 years ago, a lady came into
They look so
Fletcher's
good.
Photographics where I worked, and she had some photos of hieroglyphs on a rock. And she was really secretive. She said, don't tell anybody about it. Somebody had gone bushwalking and discovered these. And it was one of
Going up some
these
goat
things that
track
have been on my
to the
mind for
glyphs.
years.
The Gosford glyph.
Anyway,
Grandma
years
tree.
later, I Googled it,
Sid,
and there they were.
climb it with me.
So I figured when I'm in the area, I'm going to go and check these things out.
Now that's
It's only got some useless
Oh
information
my
Look how
God.
tough it is.
to find out about them.
Oh my God.
Is the glyphs that way?
Tarzan. Tarzan. Dad, can I have
Looks like somebody moved into the glyphs and decided to bail pretty quickly. Took off a while ago. Not sure what elders. Tracy Howie. On your Trace. Please contact. Rangers have been here. Love rock climbing. I brought my safety boots. Of course. Safe. The glyphs. The glyphs of Gosford.
No, the glyphs are actually really cool. Hey,
So-
guys.
Spaceship came, found a chicken, boiled it up, added some special sauce. Looks like people died. Somebody put their hand out, they got a jar. The sun came out. Everybody had KFC with snake.
They make KFC.
Then the bell rang, the spaceships came back, and then there was three-legged giraffes.
Yep, you could have come and got
Amazing.
footage of me coming out of the tunnel, but of course it's all about Dave being on the camera.
I'm painting a story here, Dale.
The story is, so, they boiled the chicken, and then it turned into KFC because I added special sauce. And then spaceships with three-legged giraffes came and ate all the KFC.
I'm just reading what it says, mate.
Take photos of it and we'll go back.
So the Gosford glyphs, or sometimes known as the Carryong hieroglyphs, are one of Central Coast's most unusual attractions. They are located in Brisbane Water National Park, and they consist of around 300 Egyptian-style carvings which are etched into sandstone walls. Some people once claimed that the carvings were evidence that ancient Egyptians visited Australia thousands of years ago.
Wait, what? No.
Highly unlikely.
Dave, give me a phone.
Yes, they are more considered now a modern creation rather than a genuine ancient Egyptian carving.
I had read something on Google that there was some archaeologists that had been working in Egypt back in the 20s or 30s and came back and then just bushwalked and started doing their own hieroglyphics. Probably the most likely. Now, the smartest thing for us would have been to go back the same way we came, but no, there's only a one-way trip with us, so we've got to go through this stupid crap.
Hang on.
Reversing.
Back it out.
First.
You had an Egyptian card?
And it was like a cartouche, like a little thing. It just said Michelle. So when I went to Egypt,
Your cartouche. Made it.
I think that is anything. I kind of want to do another lap.
Here he comes.
Wait, Dad.
Ask first.
No, ask you.
Ask first.
How was that?
Dad, can we?
So now we're off to some special waterfall, Staples Lookout. That has like a pond on the bottom of it, a man-made pond, which I think was actually a
Staples
catchment
Lookout.
for when they were building the railway.
Let's get. Danny loves to bushwalk. I think she froths on this stuff. Let's get out, Dave, she says. Let's get out and go and explore.
Bulls Hill.
Bulls Hill. Oh, yeah, cool.
Oh yeah, look at that jumping rock. Oh, look at the jumping rock. Are we gonna swim there or somewhere else? I don't know. Why are you doing that, Dave?
Something to do?
It was said that these thongs couldn't do 10 kilometres in one day, but they did.
Now at this point,
No
we're
idea.
starting to think this is a friggin' long walk for this,
All that for this?
as you can hear Sid. And then it starts to get a little bit treacherous just to get down to this waterfall. But we're on a mission. We're going to do it today.
No path.
And it wasn't easy.
Just rocks.
it was meant to be a scramble. Scramble has delivered.
Getting wet now.
Now we're out of there.
Yep, got a brown eyes.
Whoopsie. Safety fourth.
Now it was actually starting to become worth it. I had to get in our togs and go for a swim now. Now there was actually a heap of people here, so you had to sort of wait for your turn, and it wasn't quite easy to get into the hole. Anyway,
Super hard. There was no step.
and there was probably a 30-metre fall as well if you slipped off. But the kids loved it. It was actually quite fresh, as you could probably tell. Okay, here's some more facts for you. Danny will read it out to you, because if it was up to me, I would just make them up.
So, the Trough waterfall is a unique waterfall that flows into a man-made stone trough, which creates a natural-looking infinity pool. It's become one of the Central Coast's most photographed hidden spots because the pool sits right beside a cliff edge with lots of bushland views. So this trough is believed to have been constructed in the late 1800s possibly during railway tunnel construction or for later industrial water storage purposes. So the exact history isn't fully known, but it is not a natural formation. So locals actually just call it the secret Woi Woi waterfall, but thanks to social media and us, it's no longer much of a secret.
Yep. Now the whole 65 people that watch this video will know about it.
65, that's a lot.
That's punching for us anyway. Okay, so now if you've made it this far in the video and you've been punished for 11 minutes, push the like and subscribe, please. It helps us get maybe 3 more subscribers. So we had enough of the waterfall and we're heading back to Davo. That night we had heard about this Chinese restaurant. Thai restaurant. And these duck rolls. Anyway, if you go to Davo, you've got to go here. Don't forget, like and subscribe, share it with all your friends, of course.